Really horrendous news out of Las Vegas overnight. What's the latest with that absolutely avoidable and tragic situation with Henry Ruggs?
Henry Ruggs, Kay, is now a former Raiders receiver. In the wee hours of the morning, the Las Vegas Raiders released Ruggs, so he is now no longer a member of their team. He's going to go through waivers, although that's not going to matter. No one is going to claim him, so he is now going to be a free agent facing far different future than anything that has to do with football. He was booked into Clark County Detention Center yesterday afternoon on a charge of DUI resulting in death, also reckless driving. No bail until he sees a judge. He should have his first court appearance today.
First of all, we want to express our sincere condolences to the victim's family. A person lost their life yesterday morning, and we think it's important to keep focus on that as we talk about this tragic event. We're deeply saddened for everyone affected, especially the victim's family. That being said, we love Henry Ruggs and want him to know that. His terrible lapse in judgment of the most horrific kind. It's something that he'll have to live with the rest of his life. The gravity of the situation is not lost on anyone here, and we understand and respect the loss of life.
My heart goes out so much. Try and say it with a straight face, because I've already been emotional about every bit of this. But to the family, to all the families involved, no one ever wants to see this, whether it's a football player or not. You never want to see something like this happen, and it broke my wife and I's heart, honestly. And we talked about it a little bit, but I can only talk about it so much,
Was it like 2 weeks ago? I kind of was really just reflecting, sitting back, reflecting. Didn't really rush to make any decisions. Just really wanted to see, the best situation to fit me.
But from a football aspect, from a competitive aspect, we're ready to play football. There's no doubt about that. We know where we're at from that standpoint, and we know what we have to do. We know that this was a time of year where we hit a lull a couple times, and we can't let that happen, no matter what's going on.